Hello everyone, we are Andres and Giedre. We spend years and years dreaming and planning on how we can quit and leave boring and meaningless city life behind and live more sustainable, healthier, slower paced life in the countryside. And in 2022 our dreams came true. We sold our home in the UK and set off to sunny central Portugal. It wasn't plain sailing from the beginning. Buying our off-grid homestead cost us a lot of patience and time. Follow our journey from the very beginning and we really hope it will inspire someone else to make that choice, as life is just too short for 9 to 5 work to pay bills routine. And yes, we do regret one thing about our journey. It's the fact we haven't started it earlier.
Morning guys. So yesterday I went to the local builders merchant and finally we got our fence. So today, probably till lunchtime, we're just gonna try to put as much as we can, and in the evening we're probably gonna go fishing again. The fence looks quite nice. I got two 25-meter rolls, which I think is gonna be enough to fence the chicken area. Money, one roll was 72 euros, so I paid 144 euros for the fencing in total. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. So, nearly done for today. Corners, as expected, look a bit wobbly because it's a rebar, it bends. The solution for that, I'm gonna probably drill like a foot long rebar into the stone. I'm just gonna drill a hole and then hammer the rebar into the stone and use the fence tensioner with a wire basically to tension it this way. Then this fence will be straight and this one also, if you can see, it's a bit wobbly. And also we haven't finished the gate area. The reason for that, because we need to go fishing now. Our rods are not ready, we need to sort out the fishing rods. In here, same, the corner bends that way, so it's gonna be reinforced from the other side. And also I was thinking to weld a piece of rebar here to keep them posts together, and another piece of rebar here, because if we're not gonna do that, them two posts which will be holding the gate That's the gate, by the way, a frame of the gate. So if we're not gonna put any rebar on top, they're just gonna bend outwards and the gap will be too big for the gates. Yeah. Tomorrow, Sunday, I think we will manage to finish it till lunchtime.
Good morning. So today Andrews will plow this field for me and here, so I can grow some vegetables. Let's make him work. Work, work, work. Here we go. Thank you to Andrews. I got some lovely soil to work with where I can plant my autumn and winter and spring garden. I've got quite a lot to work with. So it's here and it's here a bit.
Hello guys, it's Sunday today and as usual is the most busiest day. I'll just give you a quick update what we've been up to. We've been preparing our terraces for our winter garden and I done some plowing. I used the attachment which Portuguese call fresa as well, just to loosen the ground. And yeah, and also once I had a plow on, I plowed the trench from basically the road, which has lots of excess water coming down when it's raining, and in the winter all this garden area is getting flooded. So this year we decided to grow something in here, and the first lower half of the field I just plowed and G basically sowed something in it. I'm not sure what was it, but so the things will be growing on a higher ground, and we left them sort of like ditches for the water basically. We'll see how much flooding we're gonna get this year, but last year, yeah, where I'm walking now, it was very damp, and yeah, that's the other part of the garden. G already sowed some beans, peas. And coming to our second terrace, I didn't plow it, I just used the freezer to loosen up the soil. We're not sure if we're gonna plant anything in here this year, but yeah, just to level the field. For those who following us, you probably remember there was a small patch of potatoes in here as well. The ones which ants basically destroy them. And yeah. Coming to our third terrace. We managed it today as well. That's where our melons and watermelons were planted along the side, but it was a failure. It was way too hot for them. They didn't grow well. Coming to the end of our third terrace. Oh, basically have a look, guys, what size of olives this tree produces. Massive. It's not many, but I mean, I think it will be enough for us just for eating. We also got other sort of olives which are for oil press as well. So this field belongs to us as well. Let me just jump the stream. And I done the same on this field. Just loosen the ground, and the plan is once we harvest all the olives, it has quite a few olive trees, we're gonna plant, or we're gonna sow either beans, corn, or maybe wheat. Just anything basically to give some more nutrients and minerals into the soil. This field was abandoned for quite a while. It was quite tough to plow it last year for the first time, and now, yeah, as you can see, the soil is nice and fluffy. Okay, just let me walk across this field, and I'll show you one more little bit which I managed to loosen the soil. This field, by the way, was a nightmare. It has lots of stones. A few times I heard how the freezer hit them, but with time it will get better. Just keep doing it every year. This field, I wasn't brave enough to use the freezer in it because there are lots of rocks under the ground. I just didn't want to break it. So basically, just before I finished, I came to this field, done the same around the olives, just loosened the ground a little bit where I could. And we are back on our first terrace. So obviously when tomatoes, which are over there, then peppers, when they're done, we're gonna plow this part of field. Obviously we're gonna leave strawberries. G wants to plant a lot more of them, because even this little bed, which is probably about 4 meters long, half a meter wide, gave us enough strawberries basically for I don't know, 4 months now. They start giving it like in May, I think, beginning of May. And even now, you can see there are still strawberries coming up. So I don't know if it's a really good sort of strawberries, a good breed or something, but they've been amazing.
Let's see what's happening with our big garden. So we got radishes, and in here, as I remember, I done lettuce, and I can see some lettuce. In this one, as I remember, I put some onion seeds, but today I just thought about another experiment. I put some beetroot seeds in here, and I put on a bottom garden just over there. So now it's gonna, well, now we're gonna see where and how good they're gonna grow. I think it's this one. But yeah, another experiment.
Hello guys, exactly 2 weeks ago we pressed our vine, and now it's a time to put into the long-term storage, I would call it. I got them 2 glass damages from the UK. We bring it with our belongings. They are old school. They were bought from the old Italian gentleman. We had more of them when we made wine in the UK. I only got 2 left. I think this one is 45 and this one is 50. Or this one is 50, this one is 55, something like that. So it's about 100 liters between them. And if we're not gonna have enough room where to put it, I'm gonna use them. That's a 5-liter damagen. I got 3 of them. So hopefully we'll be able to fit everything in. And to suck the wine from the barrel, I'm gonna use a device. We used to make it in the UK as well. You put a metal spike on the top. You can adjust the length, you can cut it if you want to. That's for the hose not to go into the stuff which is on the bottom, because when we left the wine, lots of stuff basically just sank to the bottom. So this spike will hit the bottom and not gonna let the hose to go anymore down, if it makes sense. So yeah, let's see what we have in our barrel. It's not sweet at all.
How does it taste? Vinegar?
No. It tastes a young wine. That's the color now. Much clearer. Not so cloudy. Still have to obviously to stay a little bit. and G wanted to try, but let me do it first.
Oh.
No, it's definitely not ready yet. It's just been 2 weeks.
Well, it's 3 weeks.
All the sweetness is gone. It's not sweet at all. Probably will need to add some brown sugar. All yours. Sour.
Wow. It's actually quite nice.
The thing, if you drink too much now, you're gonna be spending most of the day on the toilet. That's
By
what
the
I-
way, we got the new toilet, so you know. It's quite
It's not-
nice.
but needs sugar.
No, not for me.
In the UK, what we used to do, about after, I would say, 3 months, 2-3 months, when we used to try wine first, if it tastes too sour, we used to buy some brown sugar. The one is like a dust, and add 2 kilos of sugar, 2 kilos of brown sugar into one of those. So into 50 liters of wine we used to add 2 kilos, and that was, for me personally, that was perfect.
We can do one with sugar, one without.
Yeah,
Yeah?
of course. How is the job, G?
Perfect. The smell is wonderful.
G is barely standing now, probably had to walk her home. So we're filling them now. Those 50-liter damages are full, and at the moment whoa, we have about that much left in the barrel. So we have 2 more 5-liter gallons,
Plus we got so much more.
and probably I need to go and to wash some more. Okay, that's it for this year winemaking. Those were leftovers from our 165 liters. Guff. Smells, yeah? Hello everyone. Been a bad boy recently, and G decided to lock me up. Okay, jokes aside, we've been working all day yesterday, half a day today, and finally it's finished. So we finished the fencing around our chicken coop. I also made a economy gates. Didn't want to buy any hinges, so Just welded one stick like this, one stick on a door, so it sits on top of it, each other, and yeah, does the job. Now let me show you the chicken coop itself. He has fencing all the way around. Yesterday G put some rubble that any creatures from the outside can't dig. And today we finished basically the inside. It will have a motion sensor light. This is the door where chickens will come in and come out. Even got a lovely hook to hold the door. It's secure at night. And we need to go from the other side now to show you the back of it. The total area which we fenced off is about 60 square meters. The chickens will have them oaks for themselves. They can dig, scratch, look for food. This is actually the only corner where the fence is a bit wobbly. The reason for that, I could have used the same fence tensioner like here to go this way to tension it, to strengthen it up, but then we're gonna lose the access. I'm using it to go to park the car here, or sometimes even go with the tractor behind the caravan or that way. So yeah, the fence is all secure. So, this is the egg collection hatch, and it also got a ring sticker on it, which means there is a CCTV surveillance inside. So, let me explain you all. So, we got, I don't even know how they call in English, them sticks where chicken sits on it. Mm-hmm. So we got 3 of them.
Chickens
there, just at the entrance, and another one over there. Also we got 2 nesting boxes, one in this corner, one in this corner. Geo, they put some hay in it. And the camera is in a corner there. So we will have some lovely footage of the chickens going to bed.
Yeah.
And yeah, finally it's finished. The other thing, guys, even this was built from scrap mostly, basically. Whatever we had, like rebar, well, rebar I had to buy it, but then those offcuts, the roof was taken from near our barn. It was left on the property when we bought it. It still cost us like 500 euros or so, everything, with the fencing, so to save more on cost, what I've done, for example on this side, I use the bear caps to secure the fence to the wooden panel. They work quite nice. We've still got some screws from the inside which needs to cut. I remember when I was a kid, I seen my granddad using the bear caps to secure the asbestos roof. That was before the times where those rubbery caps were available for the roof. So yeah, now when I have a bear, I saving them for the future projects.
Right, I think what we done, the chicken's gonna be so happy.
Okay,
Chickens.
Let me just show G. G is preparing for the chickens. Look at her top. She put a top with the wings.
Oh my god, yes!
The other project which we've been working on recently, sorry, haven't done much filming, but we're just concentrating to get it finished at the end. It's our jungle toilet.
Ta-da!
It's functional, but the roof needs to be replaced, as we didn't have enough of them panels. We use the burned down panels which we bring from our friends temporarily and put a tarp on top of it. But inside, that was G's art.
And reusing everything, even a toilet holder. I mean,
paper holder.
yes, sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing to have a toilet.
Still didn't figure out what we're gonna do with the doors, but it's coming. First we need to get the roof sorted. But it's okay for now, but yeah.
Yeah, and in here it's gonna be hand wash area next to the funny looking rock. So somewhere as well here.
So it's time to finish this week's video, and as always we would like to thank you guys. We reached 5,000 subscribers last week. That's so lovely, so nice of you. A special thanks to our Patreons. Thank you for your support, guys. It really means a lot. 2 weeks ago now we had our Patreons visiting us.
Mar.
Yeah, Mar and Peter. So that's it for this video. What else we're gonna do next week?
Next week we will focus
Oh, we're
on...
probably not gonna tell you now what we're gonna do next week.
My God. Yes. We've been here 6 months already on the land. It feels like ages, like long time ago, but it's amazing what we've done.
All I can think about it is just how to get chickens quicker now. It's all ready for
I
all
know.
75 of them. Yeah, cool. Another animal behind you.
Ah, hello Gizmo. Yes. Next week you'll see the chickens.
Definitely. A lot of chickens.
No, it's not. No, Andrew said yesterday, basically let's agree, I'm going chicken shopping on my own.
Yeah, I'll go and get them on my own because G will stop me, I know.
No. That's it. We'll see you next week.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye. See you later.